at it again with a brand new Lego DC Supervillains customs. Of course, the reason why we use Lego DC Supervillains is because it is by far the best customizer in any Lego game up until, I guess, today. We'll see. Maybe this year when Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga comes out, we'll get an even better customizer. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, it's because these two cables got tangled up again for whatever reason. So apologies about going live 35 minutes late. For the last 2.5 hours, I've been troubleshooting some stuff because for whatever reason, OBS was just constantly crashing. So we're back again. I had to uninstall, reinstall, uninstall drivers, reinstall drivers. We're all good. We're ready to rumble and ready to see what kind of characters we can come up with here today. Of course, don't forget, guys, today is going to be a themeless customs because I thought about it and a few people did message me also telling me like, hey, I understand the themed idea. I like it, but it's also nice to have a more varied approach to the custom. So I thought about it, and this is what I'm going to do from now on. 1 week is going to be a themed customs, and then the next week is just going to be kind of the Wild West, and we create anything and everything. So with all that in mind, of course, guys, don't forget, if you do enjoy today's stream, hit that thumbs up button. That really does help out a ton. We're aiming for 500 likes, and hopefully we can reach that goal. And of course, guys, if you can, consider supporting the channel by becoming a member. There's a link at the top of the description. I will also pin a comment in the chat. And with all that out of the way, of course, if you have an urgent comment or question, you can always use the super chat function. Let me play the intro video, and let's rock and roll. To shatter everybody's eardrum. We're back at it again. Let me give some shout outs to some of these people in the chat. Michael Hayes, what's up? Kaboom IT, what's up? Barry, what is up? Why is this camera so up high? I don't know. There we go. Bring it down a notch. Bring it down a notch. Bring the energy down a notch as well. Darth Vader, what's up? Shamasino is Crackalacking, Winter Wolf, how are you? Dirthini123, how are you? Carrot King, how are you? Nick One Marvel, how are you? ST Tommy, how are you? Spider-Man Forever, saying, bruh. Thank you. Abhishek Dinesh was Crackalacking with you. Xbox Gamer, how are you doing? Brick Star Wars Boys back at it again. Evil Devil 232 is cool is here. Galvatron Prime coming through with the hey, what's up, Galvatron? FCJ Rod was Crackalacking with you. Camille Ali Bocas, how are you? Holy moly, was that an insane start? What is up to all you beautiful people? We also kick things off with our first and by default biggest super chatter of the day. It is Red Wolf 980 saying, create any electric Joker with electric abilities. Ooh, okay. I will accept your challenge, Red Wolf. I will accept your challenge. What are we gonna call it? Shock Joker? Electric Joker? Oh, good googly moogly! Young Mamba is back in the Blitz Army, but not only is he back, he's got that captain status. Welcome back, Captain Young Mamba. Salute from me to you. Thank you so very much for your support. I hope you continue to enjoy your badge next to your name, priority in sub games, custom games, access to exclusive emotes, and of course, make sure that you are a member of that Discord server. Thank you so very much for your support. Okay, so here's the thing. Guys, we need to come up with a name. Before I start building this Shocker Joker, I don't know, Shocker Joker sounds really lame. Electric Joker just sounds way too like that's what it is. What could be a good name, guys? We need a good name. What would be a good name for a Joker that it has like electric theme, sort of? Make Donald Trump. Oh yeah, that I'll get right on that because of course I always discuss politics on this channel. Oh, hold up, wait, I didn't realize this is a politics channel. You kidding me? The Shocked Clown, that's actually not bad. The Taxed Joker, Spider-Man Forever, I don't get that. Taser Joker, okay, that's kind of better. Electro Joker, I like that. Shock Nope. Sorry. Shocking joke. I like Electro Joker. That sounds pretty good. The shocked clown. I also like that. The Shoker. I don't know. That one's a little odd. Joke. Shock. Shocker. Well, Shocker is a character from the Marvel universe, so we can't go with that. My favorite so far is Electro Joker. The taser joke. That sounds pretty cool, actually, Hamza Khan. The Shocker. Now, we can't go with Shocker. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Electro Joker. Shoker? I can't speak. Electro Joker. So maybe Electo Joker? But that sounds like it's something like about electing. Maybe elect Joker? No. Maybe Reginald Alosio. Thank you so very much for the 1 Buckaroo super chat. Thank you so very much for your support. Joy Buzzer? That does not sound great. Sean Messina is oops. I don't know what that means. The Taser Joker. The Shocking Clown. A lot of people keep naming that one. Okay, you know what? Ooh, Zap Clown. Zap Joker. Zap Joker. Joker Zap. Zap Joker. That sounds pretty cool. Electro Jester. That sounds pretty cool too. Buzz Joke. Barry Allen. That's a cool name too, actually. Buzz Joke just sounds like a character that should exist in the DC universe in general. What's up, Cam? How are you doing? Gaming Pizza, what's up? The Zoker. The Zoker. That sounds so cheesy. The Zoker. Zap Joker. No, I think I'm gonna go with Zap Joker, actually. That has a quick, like, it has a good ring to it. Zap Joker. All right. So the task has been laid down. I have to create an electric inspired Joker. Okay. I guess the first thing I have to do, kind of a no-brainer here, is to give him some sort of electric abilities. So that's going to be step 1 here. We're going to just give him electric abilities for the hands. I'm trying to decide which... Could we make the electricity purple? That way it's a little bit more fitting to the Joker. So I think that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with... We're going to go with kind of purplish electricity. Okay. So we have that. Now, I'm trying to think if I want the hair. Okay. I've got an idea. We'll see how it goes once we build on the idea. So maybe something along those lines. Would that look like electricity if it's that color? Okay. Let me just try to build out the design and then we'll go from there. I think for the face print, I think I'm going to maintain mostly Joker for the design. So we're going to recolor that. Which design would work better? Decisions. I think that will do. Okay, let's recolor the gloves. Sammy Plays, what's going on with you? How you doing? Barry Allen says, thanks for welcoming. No worries. Thank you so very much for making the time to tune in. I appreciate the support. Okay, we're going to recolor the gloves white, or the hands white, I guess. Now, for the hair, do we go super wacky with it? Because I could go like super wacky with it. Something like that, let's say. Right? Okay, then for the arms, part of me thinks maybe we go with the Flash here because it has the lightning bolts, but at the same time, I feel like that's a little kind of on the nose of like, oh, it's Electric Joker or Zap Joker. So I just think maybe we could just create something that kind of looks as though maybe he's like conducting electricity through his suit. So those could be almost like battery panels on the arms right there. Because I still feel like we need to incorporate some of the iconic, like, Joker elements, right? Now, for the suit itself, do we still use just a regular suit, or do we try to get it to look a little bit more, like, tech-based? I always like when people, like, lay out a challenge like this for me, because it just allows me to be, like, creative. I don't have to worry about, like, following a specific design. I could just make something that I think looks cool. And ultimately, obviously, it'll be important to see what you guys think, because you guys will be the ones to judge the designs and let me know if they're terrible or not. But it does give me a lot more, like, creativity to just... Ooh, I want to see what this looks like in purple. That does look pretty cool. Okay, that's a possibility for sure. Ooh, hold up. What if we recolor that? Yes. So now it looks like he's got basically like these kind of battery cells on the stunned joke. That's a good name as well, #1 bot. So it kind of looks like he's got battery cells and all these like wires that kind of like come together in order to actually maintain this electrical ability that he has. Because we're not going to assume the Joker just gained somehow electric abilities. It's more so that maybe he's figured out like a suit that allows him to like put out an electric shock. Question here is, what do we do for the legs? Because again, if I lean into the whole robotic sort of look, dude, that looks pretty legit. That's a pretty sick looking Joker right there. Holy. That looks like a Joker that would actually be like a physical threat to Batman, you know? Because most of the time, Joker is really no threat to Batman physically. He's more so a challenge to Batman just... I almost wonder if I should make that maybe like bluish. No. I think that looks pretty clean. Okay, there it is. There he is, Zap Joker, ladies and gentlemen, for the first design of the day. Connor HD, thank you so very much for the 1 buckaroo support. Much appreciated. Oh, wait, what the heck am I doing? Why is he holding umbrellas? Bro? Huh? Sorry. Oh, those are not even umbrellas. They were carrots. There we go. And I just need to change the stance to be a little bit more menacing. There. So there he is. Zap Joker. Right there. What do you guys think of that design? Give me a rating out of 10. And of course, let's rock and roll. Next character. Once you guys have voted. Let me give some shout outs to the people that are voting. Speed Joker. Possibly. We'll see. Evil Devil says 10 out of 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're electric umbrellas. Nope. We cancel the umbrellas. Nope. John XD, thank you for the kind words. Female Joker. That could be really cool, actually. Connor HD, thank you so very much for another 1 buckaroo super chat. Ooh, a female Joker. Okay, let's do it. I'll accept the challenge. Female Joker. Who said that? I gotta give you a shout out. Dang it. Who said the female Joker? I think it was Yusuf. Yusuf, was that you? Okay, I was gonna give Yusuf credit, but I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else said it. Holy moly! Mad 45 Mad45 coming through with that biggest super chat of the day. Thank you so very much for your support. Mad45, thank you for supporting the channel. Coming through with the 10 Bakugou super chat saying, do Deku from My Hero Academia. So that's my boy Deku right there. I could use this as a base case for the design. For those of you that don't know who Deku is, there he is. Bada beam, bada boom. Okay. And Todoroki, and can you play My Heroes 1's Justice 1 and 2? I played My Heroes 1's Justice 1, I think. And please have been subbed for 4 years. So hi, keep up the good work, and sorry to annoy you. I am autism. First of all, Mad45, you did not annoy me. I'm not sure what how you say that that's annoying. It did not annoy me whatsoever there. That was quite possibly the most polite phrasing there. And we will get to building Deku right after I'm done building a female Joker take. So I'm going to write down Mad45 requesting Deku. Yusuf. I think it was Yusuf that had... Yes, it was me! Sweet. Okay. Fantastic then. And then Red Wolf had requested the Shock Joker. Okay, what do we call... Chat, we need to brainstorm a name for a female Joker. And it can't be Harley Quinn or Punchline. So you can't use an existing name. So let's think of... Joker. Are there female Jokers? What would be Jester? Joker? I gotta be careful here. I gotta be careful with coming up with a name, or else we're getting canceled immediately, chat. Boom. Did you hear that? That was the woke police right there. Jokette. Okay, that's not bad. Jokerina. Yo, I like the name Jokerina. It can't be Harley Quinn. We can't. I have to make sure that this character doesn't even look like Harley Quinn. I have to keep in mind that this has to be a female Joker. Joke Mama? No. I like Jokerina. Jokerette is a pretty good one as well. Jokerina and Jokerette. Jokerette. How would we spell that? Jokerette? Or Jokerette, maybe? Like that? Jokerette? Possibly? Or Jokerina? Jokerina. Jokerina, I don't know. I feel like Jokerina is a pretty good name. Jokette. Ooh, Hamza coming through with the... That's a pretty good name too. Jokette. So shorten, not joke... There's a lot of people saying Jokette. Okay. So if chat wants that name, that's the reason why we do these live. So that you guys can help decide on these types of names. So we're going to go with Jokette. Okay. So let's do this thing. Red Wolf, thank you so very much for the Bakugou super chat saying Harriet laughs. Red Wolf, I'm not sure. Is that a request for a character? Harriet laughs? Is that, or are you saying that that's the name that we should call this character? Okay, I need to think of a good weapon here. I'm kind of thinking baseball bat, but I also don't want to do that because I know if we use the baseball bat, people are going to be like, oh, it's just like Harley Quinn. And so to avoid the Harley Quinn comparisons, I'm not going to use a baseball bat. And instead, I think we're going to go with like dual wielding pistols. Yeah, I think we'll go dual wielding pistols for this one. Connor HD, thank you so very much for the Bakugou super chat saying Joker D'Amelio? What the heck is Joker D'Amelio? Or D'Amelio? Did I just say something inappropriate in another language? If I did, I apologize. I was just reading a super chat, so I don't know what I just said. Okay, so Jokette. Let's think of, what do I think of if, how do we make this character look cool and unique and different to just like a Harley Quinn rep-off? Ooh. Hold up. So I think we do definitely have to include the green hair. I kind of like the idea of using this like sort of crazier looking haircut. This looks pretty cool, actually. So this could work. Although I feel like the Grail haircut is a little bit more Joker-esque, because I feel like you still have to kind of think of like what would like take the madness of the character and like incorporate it. Like Joker's supposed to look like chaos, basically. Bradley Taylor, welcome to the Blitz Army, my friend. Corporal Bradley Taylor, salute from me to you. I hope you enjoy your badge and your emotes. Thank you so very much for your support. And then Connor HD, thank you so very much for the Tubaku super chat saying it's Charlie D'Amelio, the TikToker, lol. Oh, so we combine that TikToker's name with Joker. Joker D'Amelio. One of those. I know a lot about TikTok, as you can tell. All the knowledge of TikTok I have. Do we go all green like this, chat, or should we do multiple? I actually also really like that face print. I mean, it's terrifying, but it kind of works for a Joker, right? Let's see if we recolor some like this white. That looks pretty clean too. Let's see. I'm gonna take a look at some of these other face prints that maybe could work better. I mean, that looks pretty clean. I can't use the Harley Quinn face, even though it works so well. I legit don't know how. Connor HD! Welcome, Blitz Corporal! Thank you so very much for joining the Blitz Army. Salute from me to you. Thank you so very much for your support. I hope you enjoy your badge and your emotes. Thank you for your support. I honestly, until this very moment, which I know this is going to sound really stupid that I'm going to say this, but like, I literally have never thought of Harley Quinn as just like female Joker. But when you're building the character, you're kind of like, dang it, like her face paint and everything is pretty much like the Joker. I don't know why I literally never put two and two together like that until literally this very moment. Oh, so I need to make sure that this character does not look like Harley, because otherwise it's just a ripoff of Harley Quinn. So that's why I'm trying to stray away as far as possible and make this look like a unique character. But I can't use that face print either. I feel like this could work, because it does look like makeup. Ooh, what about... Okay, let's try that, maybe. Right? Then for the gloves, we're going to go white as well. Okay, torso print. I don't want to just go with another, like, Joker-esque attire. So I want to try to make this definitely look unique. To where it's like it draws from the Joker persona, but it's still its own unique thing. Or character. Could that look kind of cool, maybe? Possibly. What does the Wonder Woman armor look like recolored? Not great. I don't really want it to look like armor. I still want it to look like regular clothes. Like, Joker doesn't wear armor, necessarily. Even though I know the last design we built was definitely armor. Mark Fairweather, thank you so very much for the 5 Bakugou super chat saying, can you make the Riddler from Gotham Season 5 and also in Batman Thrill Killer Joker is female and is in a platonic relationship with Harley Quinn? I did not read that, so I need to, assuming that that's a storyline, so I need to read Batman Thrill Killer, Batman Thrill Killer, that's what it's called. So I haven't read that, so I need to get caught up on that storyline. The Skier, thank you for the 5 Bakugou super chat. Hey Blitz, can you make a skier? Like literally a skier, bro? Bruh. The Skier, you super chatted 5 Bakugous to literally get me to build a skier, like somebody who skis? Is that literally what you just requested? I just need to understand that that is the request. Oh boy. That's an oh boy kind of request. Okay, maybe we use this. That could be kind of a cool design, possibly. Again, I feel like a lot of the other like female torso prints and stuff are very like that could work actually. They're very like armor, like they look like a superhero costume, which is not what I'm going for with this. I still, the whole idea of Joker is that it is supposed to be kind of like regular clothes, like he always wears just basically like a business suit, right? That is obviously custom tailored and all that, but I'm trying to find elements that kind of carry that over. Let's try this torso. Let's see how that looks. If we can find a good match for it here. What if we did multiple tones for that? Or actually, what if I did it the other way around? What if we did... Okay, let's do purple on the outside and white. Ooh, that looks kind of clean too. Dude, we're gonna come up with some sick looking characters here. I kind of like the way that that looks, but that looks even cleaner, I think. So let's say we do that. Okay, then we'll go with... We'll do the hip piece later, because I feel like it's easier to do the leg piece and then try to find something that matches it. I don't want to introduce another color there, so I don't want to have any of the red. What recolors here? Nope. That could look pretty cool. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Connor HD says, can you make Messi the footballer? Yes, I certainly could. The skier also thank you for the Bakugou super chat, saying yes, just simply yes. Okay. I mean, I'll build it. I'll try to build a skier. I just find that to be such a, well, I mean, I guess that's the point of today's stream. It's just our super random request. That's all. Joker, yeah. So maybe something like that. And then we just need to redesign like a belt. Would look cool. Although it doesn't work well with the torso piece. It looks like kind of like falls apart. Maybe there's this is Huntress, right? I think the torso. I believe it is. So why don't I just try to match it by using... There we go. So what do you think about that, guys? There's going to be our take on Jokette, the female Joker. Right, what? Whoops, right there. There you go. Give that one a rating out of 10. And in the meantime, we're going to move along to the next request, which was from Mad45 to design Deku, as in this guy right here. This dude. Okay. Can you make a Joker cowboy? Maybe. I don't know how I didn't come up with that during the Joker video that I posted earlier today. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9. Wow. Okay. You guys are very generous today with the rewards or the ratings. 8 out of 10. There we go. Thomas Wakeland. And then, of course, Ryan Anderson just goes... Just gives it a 4 out of 10. Why? I don't know. Ryan is just in a bad mood. He's just in a bad mood. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The skier, thank you so very much for the 5 Bakugou super chat, saying, actually, a normal skier is too easy. So make an evil infested one, or kind of like a, kind of if hero skier guy. What? The skier, are you okay? What does that mean? You just went from make an evil infested one or a kind of if hero ski guy. So are you trying to, like, are you asking, like, make a superhero or a supervillain? If a skier, if there was a superhero or a supervillain whose superpowers, I guess, were a skier, Is that what it is? Like, I think that's what you mean, but okay. All right, let's get to building Deku. Okay, so I'll start with the easy stuff like usual. The arms are just mostly plain white. So I'm gonna do... The top part is supposed to be kind of greenish. Sort of like that kind of green, or... No, that's... I think it's this is the closest to it. Okay, it's so weird to be building off of, like, something that's, like, right in front of you. And then, interestingly enough, the gloves and everything, like, I think it's supposed to be white. Like, this part, like, the lower part up to the glove. But it almost looks a little bit kind of, like, beige. So I almost feel like I should use kind of an off white. That's too much, but that could work right there. I think that could work. So let me try that. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm just gonna match the hands to that color. Ah, it doesn't look right. Because now it just looks like he's like, he's just like not wearing anything, like a short sleeve. So I guess we'll have to stick to the white design there. Holy moly! Mad 45, or should I say Blitz Corporal Mad 45. Welcome to the Blitz Army. Salute from me to you. Thank you so very much for your support. I hope you enjoy your emotes and the badge next to your name. Thank you so very much for becoming a member. Okay, so let's try that. Now, he does have white shoulder pads up here. So I kind of think that I might be able to actually just use... I have to either use this... Because the only other shoulder pad is this one, which would actually be better. But the problem is that it's got a big giant 1 and 31 on the other side. So I can't use that for that reason. So let me just try to use this. Oh, dang it. He also has a hoodie on the back. Because he has, like, his mask hanging down, so... Okay, so let's try then to maybe just do this instead. I wonder if it'll let me... Will it let me also do this, like, little mask that he wears? No, it will not. Okay. Oh, that stinks. Because I can't do everything that I want to do for the design. Can I do this in the shoulder pads? I can. Okay, so I guess I could do... Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to have to not be able to do the mask hanging down, but on the bright side, we can do the face covering if we want. So that's kind of nice that we have at least some elements coming together here. Okay, now he has a red belt. For the boots, I think what I'm going to do with the boots is I'm probably just going to do the top part that green, and then the lower part should be black. He does have a little bit of red on the bottom of the shoes as well, so if I could find something that works on multiple levels that way, that would be excellent. Unfortunately, I'm gonna guess we probably will not find something like that, because most of the time it's very difficult to find a piece that like perfectly matches, so we try to get as close as possible. And that's usually as best as we can do. So I think kind of maybe this would work because it actually looks like a longer boot. I think I'm going to go with that green. Okay, now red belt. And then it's a really weird pattern for the torso. So it's like just kind of 2 half circles. Okay, first let me find a red belt, which I don't even know if there is one. So I might have to just... I thought maybe that was red. Is this red? Nope. It's got a little bit of red in it, but it's not red. This, on the other hand, is definitely red. So we could possibly use that. Let's see. The interesting thing is that the current torso that we have equipped on this random character actually kind of works as Deku. It's not perfect, but it's somewhat functional. So it's an option for sure. That would not work. Man, oh man, I don't like the hip piece. Is annoying because it doesn't look like a belt. Like, it just looks like a piece of the costume. How else could I do this? Could I do it just by maybe, like, what if I pick this and then I just do red on there? But that makes the torso look too plain. Like, there's even if I add like a logo or something like that, it's just gonna look too like shallow. Yay. How do I do this? Let me think here. That could work. Although it's a little bit busier than I'd like. I almost think that other design works a tad bit better. Nope, can't use that. I think that this is probably the best one so far, but let's just look through. In theory, I guess you could maybe use Beast Boy here as well. That could maybe look good, so we'll try that in a second. I wonder what this looks like in that other shade. Not great. Not great is the answer. If you wanted to go a little bit more... Like, that's not bad. Dang it. It's so difficult. The only thing is that if I go with this, then I have to remove the red belt, because otherwise it just looks off. That looks pretty clean too, actually. That's too much red on there. Okay. I would say, personally, I would lean either towards this as the go-to, but then if you're going to use this piece, what I would do is I would go on ahead and remove... hold up. I would remove the belt piece altogether, so I would keep it like that, sort of. Or, if you're going to go with the Orion design, so if we scroll down to Orion, which was right here, if you go with that, then I feel like you need to do the belt. It just stinks because there really isn't a belt that looks exactly like what we need. What if I just keep it red like that? No, because then it looks like he's wearing red trunks over his attire. Ah, it's so annoying. Why is there nobody with a red belt? How could Deku be the only hero that wears a red belt? What is up with that? The skier, thank you for the 2 Bakugou super chat, saying, I'm Nas drunk, by the way. I didn't say you were. Connor HD, thank you for the 2 Bakugou super chat. Blitz, it's not letting me join the Discord. What do you mean by that, Connor HD? Did you click the link? Does it just say, like, expired or something? Let me know. Let me know what you mean, like, as far as details. Nesquick says, what's good? Not much. How are you doing? Nesquick mix. The skier, thank you for the 2 Bakugou super chat. If a skier is too hard, you can make Lucifer. Oh, yeah. I'll definitely stick to trying to create a superhero skier. Can you do Joker from the animated show, The Batman? I can certainly try Batman stop motion, so hold tight, and I will try to do that as well. Okay. Could that look like a red belt? I just honestly don't understand how this is possible that there is... Okay, there we go. Done. There's somebody that has a red belt. I'm boosted. How did I not see that? Like, seriously, I don't understand what I was looking at. It's right there, right in front of you. Blitz. You boosted animal. How did I not see that? Like, legitimately. And then for the hair. So the hair has to be, like, really spiky. Really... And it's weird because even on this figure, like, look at his hair. What color is his hair? Is it black with green highlights or is it dark green? Can anybody tell me what color is Deku's hair? Like, I can't quite tell. Nope. I feel like that could work. It has to be really, really, like, spiky hair, whereas, like, anything like this, or, like, even something like this is too, like, organized. It has to be more, like, just poofed. Bro, Ethan Ton says, a weeb? Thanks, bro. To me, it looks like black. So it's black hair? It's just highlights of green? I think it's black with green highlights. Yeah, but that's something that I can't do. Like, I don't have the option to do highlights on the hair. So, I mean, of course, as I'm saying this, there's literally something that does permit you to do that. So I could, in theory, I guess, do something like this, but the hair would be completely wrong there. So I think we have to go with, ooh, maybe something like that, actually. So that recolored either in this color. It does kind of look cleaner with the dark green, actually. So I think I'm going to go with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you, or more specifically, Mad45. I hope you're happy with your request. There he is, Deku. Hold up. Let me try. So there's Deku. Vote out of 10. This is what we tried to build. And then right there is what we have actually assembled. So that, sorry, from this to this. Sorry, wrong button. From this, that scared the heck out of me, to this. Okay? So let me know what you guys think of that design. You think we were close? Not close? Give that one a rating out of 10. Ethan Lang gives it a 6! Bro! Disrespectful, man. It's not a 6 out of 10. Come on, man. The Skier, thank you for the Tubacaru super chat. Or you can make a Peppa Pig. No, I'm okay. I'd really rather just do the Skier design that you had requested. Okay. So, next up, the request was from Mark Fairweather, who had requested the Riddler from Gotham Season 5. So this is Riddler, specifically from Gotham Season 5. John XD, thank you for the 8 out of 10. Enjoy a Life. Good spelling there. Saying it's a 9 out of 10. Thank you. Season 5 of Gotham. So I need to Google this because I haven't seen Season 5 of Gotham, so I need to see what he actually looked like in Season 5 of Gotham. Holy moly, they went all the way, didn't they? Bro, he like legit looked like full-on Riddler. Wow, okay. I'm surprised by that. They literally did like the proper costume. That is crazy. And he has green glasses as well? Okay, so green glasses. Did he wear the hat? Oh, yes, he did. Okay. And he has, what, dark green gloves even? Bro, it's like, it's going to be a very, very, very green character. Okay. Challenge accepted. Let's go. Let's, I'll just call him Gotham Riddler. Man, now I kind of want to watch the rest of Gotham. It looks like such a cheesy costume, but like at the same time, it's very like honest to the Riddler. Okay, so let's get to building. So I'm gonna start with the easier-ish stuff. Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in just a second. So dark green gloves. Then we're gonna give him just a sort of coat. Wait, that's weird. Is he... Because on one of these pictures, he's wearing a jacket. And then on one of these, like here with the penguin. Oh my goodness, dude. Holy, the penguin legit looks like the penguin. Like classic penguin. He has like a trench coat. You're gonna have to help me out here. Mark Fairweather, post in the chat which design did you want specifically, just because in these pictures there's two takes on the Riddler. So did you want the trench coat one or the non-trench coat one? Because for the trench coat one, I feel like I have to do the leg piece would have to be almost like... Wait, is there no Aquaman with like the scales and stuff? What the heck? Okay. Ah, okay. Well, that makes things a little bit more difficult. Let me run through. Demure is a solid 7 out of 10. Matt, I don't know what demure means, so I'm just gonna say yeah. Thanks for the 7 out of 10 rating. Can you make Raven from Netflix Titans? I can. Fun with Andrew? I certainly can. Raven. Can you make a Blue Lantern? Possibly. Hold up. I just gotta get this design right. Okay, so that messes things up quite a bit, because for some reason I thought that they had... I know that they have the torso piece with, like, the scales, and I kind of thought maybe we could do something like that for Riddler. So that messes it up. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try to see better if I can actually tell, because it looks like he wore these, like, really shiny pants. Okay, so he did wear a trench coat for season 5 specifically. Dang it. That does mess things up for us. Because the problem here is that any outfit like this, where it's going to look like a trench coat, doesn't have the proper color for the pants. So, like, even if I did something like this, it's going to look off because the pants are going to look black instead of green as well. Because there's blue, there's gray pants, there's beige, there's black pants, but no green pants. So that makes things very, very challenging for us. So let me think through how maybe we could get close. I was hoping the black part on that recolors, because that could have looked accurate. Yikes. Who would have thought that designing a character from the DC universe would be actually quite difficult? In-game, I should say. I'm trying to think, maybe I could get the scale effect using this. Let me see how this looks once we're further into the design. I feel like the pants... Actually, maybe they are a darker green, because I feel like the jacket's a little bit of a lighter green. So if I go with this for the jacket, I have to make the pants a little bit darker. So we'll go with that. Then I'll recolor the belt, or a belt, dark green as well. Then we're going to give him a jacket. And it does have all the question marks over it. So the problem with that is obviously I'm very limited by what I could then use. Which means I kind of have to either use this. Isn't there a Riddler? Classic Riddler. Or this, but he doesn't have any purple on there at all. It's interesting. I guess Riddler at some point introduced a lot of purple into his costume, because this design does not have any of that. For a trench coat look, I could go with that, but again, we're introducing like the brown design underneath, which does not work. I could also just do something like this, but then we would be avoiding a lot of the you know what? That kind of looks like a trench coat, and I like that it's green underneath as well. Let me try this. I want to see what it looks like with this design. Just because I don't want to just reuse the Riddler piece. I want to try to make it unique. Now, oddly enough, those glasses kind of work, but we need green glasses instead. He doesn't have a beard or anything like that, so I think we're just going to go with, like, a plain face. And we're going to see if there's a pair of glasses that we could add that would work here. So I could do something like this. But it's only the inside of the glass that's supposed to be green. That's very over the top. That does not look accurate, but would be really cool if it was. This could work. Oddly enough, by the way, the hair kind of works. The only thing with the hair is... I wonder what this looks like recolored. Not good. That's not the design I picked. There we go. I wish I could recolor those glasses there. That would have worked really well. Nope. Nope. Oh, perfect. There we go. Okay. And then it looks like he has the hat. So you can go two different ways. Either this hair, because this hair actually does work really well. I would just go darker green or black on it. So like that. Or if you want, from this particular photo here, the Riddler's hat, except it's quite a bit darker. So maybe something like that. And so there you have it. That would be my take on Gotham's Riddler. Or Gotham Seasons 5 Riddler. Mark Fairweather. Give that one a rating out of 10, chat! Roast me! Roast me for that one. Next up after that, I think that was the skier, right? Because Yes, okay. So it was literally the skier. So now I've been assigned... That was very loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Because that's too loud. Bruh. You can still hear that. So this one was requested by the skier, who said, create a hero or a villain who is a skier. Which is the weirdest... Well, I shouldn't say the weirdest, because there's been some weird things you guys have asked to see built, but it's definitely one of the weirdest tasks we have been assigned. And then after this, we're going to be building Connor HD's request, which was Leonel Messi. Okay, so a skier. How do I build a skier as a villain? Speaking of a skier, the skier, thank you so much for the 10 Bakugou super chat coming through, or super sticker super chat. And this, by the way, of course, also does make you the biggest super chatter of the stream. Thank you for your support. Okay, what do skiers use? They use, like, these sticks. I've only gone skiing, like, twice in my entire life. They use the sticks, and then they use the actual skis. Now, I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's a way to add skis. So I guess I'm going to call this Ski Dude. There you go. The world's worst superhero, Ski Dude. Why don't you go on ahead and skedaddle out of here? That would be his catchphrase. What do you guys think? Huh? Why don't you guys go on ahead and skedaddle? Get it? Because he's the skier. Okay, I'll just stop talking now. Okay, so I've got one idea. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, like I always say, start with something that will kind of inspire the rest of the look. I think I'm going to go with that. Then for the face, I think I need goggles, because skiers usually wear goggles. So I think that I need to somehow incorporate goggles into the look. So... Ski dude. Let's see. Maybe no facial hair. Okay, let's try that. Definitely gonna need gloves. So let's go with that. Thank you for the Bakugou super chat. Blitz Magic. Blitz, you're looking... Oh, okay, that's weird. That's a weird comment, but I'll just bruh to that one and move along. Alright, what do I do for the... How do I communicate that it's a winter jacket? I need to try to create the illusion that he's wearing like one of those puffy jackets. Maybe? But it still has to be a superhero too, because that's the task. So let's try something like this, as though it's like... You got kind of like a... You know the, like those fake fur or real fur? I don't know what the heck they're made out of. Not gray goose. Canada goose? Gray goose? Whichever one. Some sort of company with geese on it that is like a really warm attire. That sort of thing. Oh yeah, Kim, by the way, thank you so very much for posting that message. Sorry, let me pin that comment. Yeah, if you want to become a member, you can use the pinned comment as well. So thank you for that. I don't even know why I'm choosing red for this. Belcha 999. Sounding a little odd there. Thank you for the $14.99 super chat support, saying, yo, Blitz, hope you're having a great new year. Love your content. Belcha 999, thank you so very much for the insanely generous super chat. Thank you for being the biggest super chatter of the stream. And I've had a pretty good start to the year. Thank you so very much for asking. I feel like that makes the character look a little bit villainous. I don't know. There's like the spikes on that make it look like somewhat almost like devilish or something like that. So that's not going to work. I think I'm going to stick to the red and white color motif. I don't even know why. I feel like it would be more appropriate probably to use like a blue here, but... Ooh, you know what? Why don't we go with like knee pads? That way it's almost like if you fall as a skier, you would want to brace your fall or something like that. So that kind of makes sense. Although I don't think I've ever seen anybody who skis wear any type of like... I guess they do wear helmets, don't they? Skateboarders do at least. But I think I like this look already. Okay, not bad. Although it looks like he's wearing 2 belts, so I can't do that. So instead, I have to recolor this. The Skier! Thank you so very much for the 20 CHF super chat support. Coming through with the biggest super chat of the stream and the biggest super sticker of the stream. Saying, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now I just need to figure out something else to like communicate that this... Oh, can I do this? Or is it... Oh, it removes that. Maybe like a...
Oh.
Nah, that makes him look like a rock climber now. Huh. So it does let you add that, doesn't it?
Ha.
Okay. There you go! That's gonna be Ski Dude. Wait, the only thing is though, I can't add skis. I wish I could. If there was, I would have added those. So instead, we're gonna add the, whatever they're called, like those sticks that the skiers carry, to like push themselves. Unfortunately, For some reason, why can't I add 2 of these? Huh, that's odd. I guess that's the one weapon type that you can't add 2 of. How else could I do it? Maybe if I use a baseball bat? Or would that look? There you go. So there's Ski Dude. I took this way too seriously. I know. I'm sure the skier is probably like, bro, I didn't expect you to spend this much time on this design. But there you go. That's going to be Ski Dude, a superhero skier. I think we incorporated some good character elements. I wish we could have given him some skis, because if we could have added that, I think we would have clutched it. But there you go. The skier, hopefully you're happy with that design. Next up, it is Connor HD's request, which was for Leonel Messi. Leave a rating for that Ski Dude, by the way. Okay, so now I need to build Messi. Oh, boy. Okay. Let me get a picture of Leonel Messi. This is going to be interesting. This, that's code name for I have no idea how I'm going to do this. An 8 out of 10 from Kim. Okay. An 8 out of 10 from NTG. A 10 out of 10. Okay. Thank you. Connor HD coming through with a 9 out of 10. Gamma Sane 521 coming through with an 8 out of 10. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So next up, it is going to be Messi. Get it? Okay. So this is where all the Real Madrid fans are going to hit the dislike button. I know. That's fine. I expect you to. Okay. So, how the heck do you build a soccer player? I don't know how to do it, but we're gonna try, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we need a character. I'm trying to think, like, I guess we need to do shorts, but that work as shorts? That's not bro. Okay. So Barca colors are obviously dark blue and red, dark red, sort of bright red. So we're just gonna go with that, let's say, and he'll be wearing black sneakers in this case. Okay. Thank you so very much for the super chat support. Okay, so that's the shorts. We got that figured out. He does not need a cape, so we can remove that. Now, he usually wears the long sleeve design. Oh, that's gonna... Because I have to... the top part is supposed to be like lines. Oh, what if I did this? Okay. It's not great. But at least it gives us kind of that lined look. So let's say it's a long sleeve. Do they have that as a torso print? Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in a second, guys. This is going to be a very weird... As somebody who's a lifelong Barcelona fan, I'm going to be embarrassed by this design. I just know it. So, for all you other Barca fans, prepare to be sad. Prepare your tears. Messi the Joker? Does that work? I wish, like, okay, so I'm kind of stuck here because the problem is what I could do, which would be completely incorrect, would be to do maybe something like this and go with like a dark red design and then just give him the number 10 and call it a day and do that. But the design would be completely wrong. Because the number is supposed to be on the back, among of the other things that would be wrong with this design, like the lack of the lines or the checkered pattern, whichever one. So, because of that, I know that this is going to upset some of you, and that's perfectly reasonable, but I think I have to go with this. Okay, then the hair. I think maybe some like this. It depends, I guess, which Messi we're going for, because maybe this could kind of work as well. And then he's got a beard. So for that, we're going to need to go... Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in a second. Need to go with, let's say, this. Repaint that. And then the beard. Just to be a darker color. Okay. There he is. Leonel Messi. Move on. Move on. I'm not even looking at the ratings for that one. We're moving on. We're moving on. Just pretend like that one never happened. Just move on, chat. Chat, move on. Don't think about it. Connor HD, thank you so very much for the Bakugou super chat. You're Blitz, you can do it. And what a dad joke. What was the dad joke? Oh, the skidoodle out of here. Background: Skidude's parents died in a snowstorm. Ooh, that's a cool. Listen, you know what? It sounds like a ridiculous idea, but maybe if you actually like flesh it out, and you come up with a cool backstory for a character who maybe is a skier, and maybe, like you said, suffers some sort of accident or something like that. You know what I'm saying? OYM, thank you so very much for the $5 super chat, saying, can you make the Grim Knight from Dark Knight's death metal? Yes, I can. OYM. Grim Knight. And then Connor HD, thank you for the $2 super chat, saying, I love it. Well, thank you for the kind words. I disagree, but I would give that Leonel design like a 3 out of 10. Okay. So, the next request was from Fun with Andrew, and it was for Raven, but specifically the way that she looks on the Netflix Titans show. So, Netflix Titans show. I don't know what she looks like, so I'm going to have to Google. Wait, so she just... What does she just wear? Like, just a black pants and black shirt? That's it? And she has purple hair? Okay. I mean, okay. If this is the design you want. Now, it does look like she has like long sleeves, so you could go either black on this, because part of her hand is covered, but then also part of her hand is exposed, so we'll see. This is going to be kind of a weird one, just because it's... Okay, I'm not going to say anything yet. Let me finish designing it. But it's a really basic looking character. Like, there's nothing complicated to this design, so I don't see... Oh. I don't see anything particularly tough about building this one. Just like a plain... Dang it. Is there going to be the torso, really, that's going to give me the trouble here? Okay, it's supposed to look just like a t-shirt. Wonder what... No, does not look good. That does not look like a t-shirt. That's pink. We don't need the color pink on this design. Don't need that color either. Okay. I should have not spoken. I spoke too soon. I might have jinxed it. I might have jinxed it. Why? Why did I say something? Dang it. Just like, is there really nothing that's just like a plain shirt? Oh, wait, I could use just the custom torso as well. Boy, oh boy, there's really just slim pickings as far as like just plain attires. It's all very like superhero esque. It's almost like we're playing a superhero game or something. I can't believe it. How ridiculous is that? Okay, so you almost think maybe use that and then add the belt. Okay, let me see. If there's a way to add the belt here, because again, I don't want to just reuse the Raven torso that is in the game, because I think that would be lame. How do I remove the dress? Is it on here? Yep. Okay, let's remove the dress piece. And then... just plain jeans. Okay. No cape or anything like that. Okay, that's a big giant eagle logo, so I don't know about that. We might have to remove that. She has kind of really short hair. Not really short hair, but like relatively short hair. And it's really weird in these pictures. Is it black hair or purple hair? Because like on this top picture, she definitely has purple hair, but then this lower picture looks just plain black. Oh, okay, so it's black with purple highlights. Because of course it is. Because of course it has to be the most complicated... Unbelievable. Do they have... Star Sapphire? Do they have... Raven? They do. Dang it! I need to have that little, like, red crystal thing. Ah, yeah. But she doesn't wear a mask or anything, so... Is there anything that works here? Why did I have to say that this is going to be easy? Blah, 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 blah. Why? I could have just not said anything and then not set expectations. Under promise and over deliver. But no, I had to go ahead and say, oh, this is going to be so simple. Dang it. How do I do that red diamond thing on her forehead? That is connected to, I believe, Trigon, doesn't it? Or isn't it? Ooh, what about... There we go. It kind of... The nice thing there is that the hair covers it up. So that might actually work. I might be able to pull it off using that. Assuming that we use that for the hair. Although I might have to, again, recolor the hair black here. Is there any haircut that has highlights that looks similar? That would be a nope. Okay. So... I don't think... Yeah, I think I'll have to use this. Because any of the other haircuts, like if I use something like this for the short hair, then you could see all 3 dots, so that kind of doesn't work. If I use something like this... Okay, that kind of works. I don't know anything about haircuts. Like, I'm just trying to, like, get close. I feel like this kind of looks like the same type of haircut. It just, for some reason, this looks way more, like, flat. Whereas her hair is, like, more poofed to the sides. So I almost feel like maybe this one a little bit better. And of course, she had a spatula, apparently. I don't know why I didn't remove that weapon. Okay, I think that will be our take on Netflix's Raven. There you are. There you are. Let me know what you think of that, chat. Give me a rating out of 10. Gamma Sane 521 coming through with a Tubakaroo super chat saying Bakugou from My Hero Academia. Okay, hold up. Let me write these down. Bakugou. And this one was from Gamma Sane 521. Michael Jackson. Thank you for the 199 super chat saying do Michael Jackson from Thriller. Okay. Okay, and who was the person that requested the Joker? Batman. Okay, Batman, stop motions, studio, had requested Joker from The Batman. Okay, so here's the next couple of designs. We got Joker from The Batman, then we have Grim Knight, then we have Bakugou, and then we have Michael Jackson, which is bizarre, that's for sure. Okay, so the Joker from The Batman. I feel like, didn't he look like, oh yeah, he had the crazy hair. Okay. All right, so for those of you that don't know, here, let me get you a picture so you guys can actually see what I'm working off of. So here is the Joker as he was seen in The Batman animated series. Also, guys, thank you so very much for the over 500 likes. We reached that pretty quickly. Thank you for the support. So this is what he looked like. I guess I could keep that on screen there for you guys so you can kind of see what I'm looking at as well. Okay, so here's what we'll do. So first of all, I'm like 99% sure that I remember him using a big giant hammer on that show as well. And I think it was a green hammer. So I think I'm going to include that into the design. Then, oh wait, sorry. Also, let's change the name. We're going to change him to villain. We're going to go I don't know if I'll have enough. Batman. I hope I have enough letters here. We might run out though. Nope, perfect. Okay, so the Batman Joker. Okay, so like usual, let's start with the easy-ish stuff. So once again, he has hand wraps that are black or like dark blue, but I think it's supposed to be black. So we can go either way here. But the fingers are exposed, so we'll see. Now, for the arms, it's supposed to be 2 tones of purple. It's kind of this purple and that purple. So how could I incorporate both? That's the question. Think. Which arm piece could possibly get us somewhat of a similar-ish? What if I use that? It's so weird because on the preview window, it looks like it's the right color, but then on the actual character model, it looks a little bit off. Like, I can't go with this purple because that's too... Or actually, maybe, what if I did that purple and then this purple? Dang it. Yikes. This is definitely tough. Nope. Yeah, so we're kind of stuck here because I can't do both. Ooh, actually. Let's try that. I know that it's blue, but I like that the patterns are kind of similar-ish. Like it's... Let's try that. Let's see how it looks once we're further along. Okay. So then we need to get the stray jacket look. Let's do the easy parts again. Just blue jeans, basically, or blue pants. I guess he doesn't have any shoes, so maybe we could incorporate that somehow. Although, let's see how it looks. I feel like it looks more like the boots. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold up. I could do that. Then he has a purple belt. So, let's see. Somewhat like that. And then for the torso, we need to go for something that looks like a stray jacket. Maybe this could work. And it's supposed to be yellowish, sort of beige, yellow. Not a whole lot of options there as far as color is concerned. Trying to think what else might look better here. And not a whole lot comes to mind. So that kind of has the buckles and all that stuff. And of course it's the inmate attire. I'm going to try that. Then we need crazy wild hair. For the face, I think I'm going to just use the... I mean, I guess I could use different face print. We need something that looks very, like, psychotic. Because as you can see, this design is very, very much over the top. And it also looks like he has red eyes. If this one didn't have the mustache, I probably would have used that one. Ay. Nope. The eyes on that one is good, but nothing else would work. Okay, let's just try the regular Joker face. And what we'll do is, for the hair, I've already got an idea in mind. For the hair, there's really only one option, and that is this one, because we have to go, like, super crazy on the hair. And it's this, like, bright green. Now I'm kind of regretting this decision about using this hair. That's not... It has to be, like... Maybe this? Definitely makes him look crazy. Probably not. Yikes. Yeah. Okay, I think I have to... Well... Actually... What about this? I think that actually looks pretty close. I can't get the color right on the green. It's not that green, because it's a little bit more like lime green, right? Which one is closer, chat? Vote 1 for this. Help me decide here, chat. Vote 1 for this. Vote 2 for this. Like, I'm trying to, like, literally put them side by side. It's so interesting also. On this screen, it looks different. So... This or that? This or that? I feel like, oddly enough, on your screen, like what you guys are seeing, this looks more accurate. But on my screen, like this monitor, it's so weird. Like here, it looks too bright. So I think maybe that is the way to go. Right there. Right? And so that would be kind of our take right there on the Joker. What the heck is that? That's the Joker from the animated series called The Batman. So... L Dusty, thank you for the Super Super Chat. Can you make Bat Owl, aka Vanos Gaming? Oh, the YouTuber? Vanos Gaming? I thought Bat Owl was an actual character, though. Okay. L Dusty, I got it. Okay. So that's the Batman Joker design. Let's move along. Next up, it is going to be Grim Knight Batman, which is the one with all the guns and stuff. This one was requested by OYM. So, Grim Knight Batman. Let me give you guys an idea of what this Batman looks like once again. I kind of like the idea of having like the picture pop up like that because it gives you a pretty good comparison. So this is the McFarlane Toys figure from the DC Universe line. So that's what he sort of looks like. I hope you guys can see that. I don't want to take up the entire screen. So this is Grim Knight Batman. And we're going to go on ahead and try... I'm still going to be... Grim... Okay, we're going to have to be clever here. Somewhat. Just so we can actually spell out the full name. Ta-da! Okay, Grim Knight Batman. So obviously this one has to be kind of armed to the teeth because you can see that that's kind of the appeal of this character is that he's got a gajillion weapons. So we're going to need to give him dual wielding guns here. And I think what I'll do is to try to create the illusion of it being two different weapons, just like he usually would have, like wield two different types of weapons. We're going to... Whoops. We're going to just color them differently. And hopefully that sort of works. Like that, for example. Okay. So, what else? Let's start with the easy stuff. Obviously, we got to give him a cowl. So let's start with, like usual, with the easier of tasks. So he has the short ears. So I have to use this one. We're going to go with the... black design. The eyes are white, so we're just going to keep that as it is. Then for the face print, I like using usually this for Batman just because then you get the black around the mouth area, so it kind of is like the most accurate rendition. So I think that looks pretty clean. He does have like sort of gauntlets on the arms, like they're silver gauntlets. So I think we're going to need to try to incorporate that. That could work, because it definitely has some gauntlets. No, because that gives you shoulder pads. Thank you for the super chats, by the way. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm going to read those in a second. So that gives you the gauntlets as well, but it's a little bit more over the top. Although you do get the cleaner design for the rest of the costume, which is how it's supposed to be. So maybe we'll try that. Let's see how that looks once we're further along. In the meantime, repaint the gloves black. It's interesting because one thing that I didn't realize about this Grim Knight Batman is that he doesn't have a cape, and instead he just carries a whole bunch of weapons in his backpack. So the problem is there's obviously nothing in the game that is like exact like that, like a big giant backpack filled with weapons. So I need to try to figure out a way of creating that illusion. This could work. Sort of, you know? So maybe that. I feel like everything else is going to look a little bit inaccurate. Like that just looks like a backpack. This looks like what it actually is, which is like a oxygen tank. So I think I kind of have to go with this. I don't really have a whole lot of options, unfortunately, on that front. Now for the boots, one thing that I'm definitely noticing very prominent is knee pads. So we need to pick a design that actually has knee pads in the design. Something like that, for example, could work. I could go with the knee pads, not these ones, because these ones are bright blue. I could go with the ones down here. Ooh. So I kind of like that idea because it gives you the pouches that he has. The problem is you don't get the knee pads quite clearly exemplified, whereas this gives you clearly a similar look, but no ammo holster or like the knife on the other leg. Let's see. The most difficult part with this one is going to be the torso, because I need to figure out a way to pick a torso design that both has the Batman logo, but then at the same time has that like pouches of weapons and stuff, which there's nothing like that in the game. There's stuff like this where it's like the pouches of weapons, but not no Batman logo anywhere to be seen. And then there is going to be obviously lots of Batman logos, but no pouches over top of the design. So in that sense, we're a little bit stuck. So we're going to have to kind of do a trade-off here of one or the other. Because otherwise, I mean, we're not going to get anywhere. The only thing that's also a little bit frustrating here is that the logo is supposed to be like blue. And so the only way that I could accomplish that is if I went ahead and did, let's say, I guess I could do maybe something like this with like a gray pouch, and then give him the bat logo and repaint it that kind of light blue. We'd have to change the hips because now it looks like he's wearing two belts. All right, all right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Grim Knight Batman. Bada beam, bada boom. Let me get the image a little bit closer. So obviously didn't get the whatever that is, like pouch, or I'm not sure what he's wearing. I didn't read the Grim Knight storyline, so I'm not sure about that. And the weapons are not sticking out, but we did capture that element. Got the knee pads, got the dual wielding weapons, got him armed to the teeth. So at least we got some elements of the character completed. So let me know what you guys think of that one. Out of 10 rating, either in the comment section or in the chat, whichever time you're watching this. That would be very much appreciated. Mark Septicai, thank you for the 279 super chat saying, hey Blitz, can you make Symbiote Spider-Man? And can you make Chase Mccain? Chase Mccain. Symbiote Spidey. I'm gonna need to count how many I've already taken requests for, because we might be past our 12th character limit, so hold up with more requests, chat. Kyrox, thank you for the Tubakaroo super chat saying, hi, what's up, Kyrox? Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for playing yesterday. Red Eyes, and did you do Deku yet? We built Deku, yes. I'm going to be working on Bakugou actually right now. So I don't have a statue of, like a figure to work off of with Bakugou. So I'm going to have to actually get a picture. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. So here's what we're working with for Bakugou. For those of you like, oh, how difficult could it be? Blitz is just being overly dramatic. This is Bakugou. For those of you that don't know who Bakugou is, here is Bakugou. So that's the character that I've been assigned to try to build. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Fantastic. Okay, does Bakugou legit have face paint? It sure looks like he does, no? How could I get... Is there anyone with... I mean, that's not... I don't even know why I'm checking as though that's an option. Dang it, how the heck am I gonna do that? I need some way to, like, make it seem like the top part of his face is colored in. Or like he has a... I think it might be just supposed to be like a shadow over his face or something like that, but regardless, we need to try to incorporate that somehow. Okay, you know what? Like I always say, when in doubt, start with the easier stuff. So let's do the easier stuff. What's the easier stuff with this design? I don't have a clue, but I'm still gonna try it. Okay, so he has... Here's what we know. We know that the top part of his sleeve... The top part of his sleeve is like this. The lower part is going to have those kind of grenade things that he has. Now, the way I'm going to try to do the grenade hand things is using this. Okay, so that does not work. Does that look better? It does not. How the heck do I do this? I guess maybe I just use this, split design, go this way. I need a little bit of orange in there, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the hands orange. You guys know how to keep these insanely difficult. That's for sure. I'll give you that much. I'll give you that much credit for it. Chat. Okay. We need... I was going to use this one, but it's the Martian Torso, so I can't use that. Maybe Martian Manhunter? So you sort of get that, like, thing that he has on the chest, right? Then we'd need a green belt. Let's just see how it looks. Let's just see. We need a green belt. Let's look for a green belt. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Does that look like a green belt? Sort of? I wish there was just a green belt. Like, literally, like, let's say something like this design, but it was green where the belt is. Because that would have worked much, much better. What does this look like? Recolored? Nope. I don't think there is a green belt. Dang it. What to do here? Okay, let's try this, and hopefully once we add some of the other elements, it will work. Okay, so once again, very prominent knee pads. It's definitely a crucial element here. So let's look through maybe... You know what? Actually, here... I might be able to... I thought the orange would stand out a little bit more. Never mind. Never mind. What recolors on this? Not what we needed. What recolors on this? Nope. Oh boy, this one is going to be insanely difficult. I can already tell. This one is going to be very tough to, like, get right. Because I need... There's so many different colors on this. Oh, okay. So, silver knee pads, green on the upper thigh, and orange on the boots. How would this look? If I repaint this black, but then do dark green on that. We don't get the knee pads. The orange does not look all that great either, although it's, for some reason it looks better. Maybe I'm going too dark on the green, maybe a little bit lighter. Something like that, let's say. Okay, let's try. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one is definitely a head scratcher. How the heck do you design Bakugou? It's just, again, anytime we get a design like this, where it's like a very, 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 very complicated look, where it's like a character is like super stylized, it becomes unbelievably tough to, like, get it right. Oh, man. And then, like, what the heck are those things sticking out of his head? Can anybody explain that to me? Chat! Yo, weebs, assemble. Can anybody tell me what the heck are those? What are those? What is that? What is that in his head? Chat, I need help figuring out what the heck am I looking at as far as that part is concerned. I think for the hair, I think I'll go with this. And it's like blonde, sort of like that. They have swords? Who has swords? What are we talking about? Do they have a back with sword? Oh! Is my chat that delayed? Holy moly. You're still talking about Grim Knight for me. Let me refresh. Like, I literally have a message from Crazy J asking about swords and Grim Knight. Why am I so far behind? That's really weird. That's like a hair thing. Oh yeah, that really helps. Hey, what is this thing going on his face here? Oh, it's like a hair thing. Oh, okay, thanks for that wonderful explanation. Now I get it. Now I understand what it is. Nope. I almost wish there was like a mask where it's only halfway, but there isn't one, so I'm kind of stuck. Maybe I could somehow figure out... That's terrifying. That looks like Terminator. I'm the Terminator. Nope. Oh boy. More spike hair? What's the only design that I could go spikier than that would be either this, which is wrong because it only goes like backwards. His hair's facing forwards, so that's why I'm going with this. And the only one spikier than that would be this one. So if you think that's more accurate, I guess we could go with that. I just don't think it is, but... Oh man, this stinks because there is no way for me to get the look right because I can't do the shadow like over the face. Like maybe this, but again, the problem with that one is obviously it has the shadow on the mouth area as well. I think I gotta go with this. There's gonna be our take on Bakugou. You guys can go on ahead and just give that one a very fair rating. A very fair. And what I mean by that, give it a 2. Give it a 2, chat. Give it a 2. Okay, next up. The next request was Michael Jackson, Thriller. I don't even know what he looks like. Oh, it's just the red attire? That'll be easy. Oh, that will be easy. Why did I say that? Why did I just say that? I should have never said anything. Okay, so first of all, for the hair, he kind of has like long-ish hair, so I think maybe this. I know he has curly hair, but it's not, there isn't a hairstyle that matches that in the game. So like the texture on the hair is wrong. Maybe this would work. It sort of works. Let's try that. Does he have any facial hair? I don't think he does. Okay. And now for the skin tone. This is where things are going to get cancelable. Because somebody's going to say that that's wrong. I feel like that's the right skin tone. I can't tell. I think I'm pretty close. Oh wait, let me remove Bakugou. Because everybody's like, wait, are you building Bakugou right now? 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me nice and humble on that one. That was definitely humbling. That Bakugou design is gonna annoy the heck out of me, because I'm gonna be walking around thinking afterwards like, oh, I should have done this, or I should have done that, or this would have worked better, or I should have done this, you know. How do I do a short sleeve? I think I'm gonna have to just use the this design, so it'll be like this, maybe even go darker red on the sleeves. Da, da, da. Okay, I'm gonna try to adjust. Whoops, that's the wrong face print. Oh yeah, let me change this. So maybe like that. Then he has what looks like a jacket that has like sort of black detail on it as well. So we'll need to incorporate that somehow. Okay. And then the pants are just red, right? Red with like black shoes, which, and white socks, which makes me think that I could actually probably use the Joker. Recolored red. He has a belt. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Okay, some weird big, like, there's 2 black stripes across it. We'll go with that. Okay, so that was, we'll just write MJ. Requested by Michael Jackson to build Michael Jackson from Thriller. Next up after that, we had a request from, oh yeah, sorry. First of all, leave a rating out of 10 for that one. L Dusty asked, he asked for Vanos Gaming Bat Owl, which I don't know what that is, so let's Google it real quick. Bat Owl Vanos Gaming. Wait, so it's an owl? It's an owl that's a bat? Is that what it is? Okay. I mean, it's literally like a Batman outfit, but, okay. I'm gonna try to do my best on this one just because I don't know of this, like, character. So I'm just gonna go literally off of the picture here because I have no idea. So I hope that that's what you wanted, because I just wrote in Bat Owl Vanos Gaming, and it's literally like an owl's head, and then what looks like pretty much just like a regular. Okay, we need boots. Regular Batman costume sort of thing. Okay. So has a yellow utility belt. Okay, so here's what we'll do. First of all, I think for the mask, I'll use Owlman, obviously. I kind of have to. I can't recolor it, unfortunately, so it's going to be the wrong color there, but not much I could do about that. The usual owl here is more like brownish beige, sort of, so maybe I could incorporate some of that into this part. Then the arms are just going to be plain black. Whoops. Then the torso. So the torso is going to be the... We can go a couple of different ways here. So first of all, what we could do is just do this. For example, go black and the yellow utility belt. And then you could do the Owlman logo, which unfortunately, once again, does not recolor. But you could do that. And I would change the hips, obviously, to just be plain black. No utility belt, so there's no double overlap. So you could do that. Or if you don't want to have the owl logo, like if you don't want to use that, then I probably would use Deathstroke. Or... I wonder what this looks like, actually, recolored. That looks pretty clean. So does that. That looks pretty cool, too. Like the Deathstroke one is orange, so it's a little bit off, like as far as the colors are concerned. So probably your best bet is either this or the design that I showed with the owl. So maybe something like that. So, L Dusty, there you go. Bat Owl / Vanos Gaming. So, that was that request. Okay, so the problem is, okay, I'm not going to be able to take any more requests, guys, because I still have to do 2 more designs. So, I took too many requests today. And, oh, we're going to have to get rid of Zap Joker. No, I can't get rid of Zap Joker. This design was too good. Let's get rid of one of the designs that did not turn out great. Like, for example, the Messi design. So let's redesign this one. Okay, so next up, we had somebody request Chase McCain. And this one was Mark Septicai. Chase McCain. I'm trying to remember if I've ever built him. I think I have. So this should be easy considering it's a Lego design. So let's give it a go. And then there's also Symbiote Spider-Man, which that one is going to be a nightmare. So we'll start with the easier one first. Chase McCain, we're going to give him a gun. Probably this one. Actually, I think that one works a little bit better here. Okay. So let's get to building. We'll start with the easy stuff like usual. Just recolor the hands. That works a little bit better. Recolor the arms. Okay. The legs just have to be basically just a regular pair of jeans, sort of like that. Then a regular belt, like this. Then for the haircut, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna go with this color. Face print is gonna be this one. Recolor it. And okay, now the difficult part, and that is he's supposed to have the police vest sort of thing going on. What looks the most like a police vest? Like a tactical vest sort of thing. No, that looks a little over the top. Is there any character that like actually has a vest? I don't remember, chat. Chat, you're gonna have to step up to the plate here. Remind me. Is there any character that actually has like a police, sort of like that tactical vest thing? I don't think there is one, but I legit don't remember. I guess there's not. Xenon Legend says, so how's everyone's day going? It's going pretty well. Thanks for asking. At least, I'll speak on my behalf, I guess. That's annoying because I don't think there is anything that like is exactly like what we need. But that does look like kind of like a vest sort of thing. So there's going to be my take on Mr. Chase McCain. So for those of you that don't know who Chase McCain is, he's the protagonist of Lego City Undercover. And then Symbiote Spider-Man is next, right? Yep. Okay. So from Chase McCain, we're going to hop into Symbiote Spidey. We'll probably get rid of the Bakugou design. I was really not happy with how that one looked. And I'm probably going to be quite unhappy about how this design looks. Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in just a sec. Okay. So, let's start with, again, the easy stuff on Symbiote Spidey. I used to have a Symbiote Spider-Man action figure over here, so I was trying to look for it, but it's no longer there. So I think the vast majority of the costume is obviously just plain black. So that's what we're going to do. And then it's a matter of trying to figure out the face, or a face that kind of works, and a torso print that, once again, kind of works. Because there's not going to be anything that's accurate, unfortunately. And I'm aware of that, obviously. Let me just... For the face print, actually, I think what I'll do is I'll use the... I'll use that. Okay. Man, oh man, this one is gonna be a challenge. I'm always thinking of like how to do that spider design, and I have no idea. Matt0124 saying Chase McCain is a sold, 4 out of 10. What do you mean? Hold up. You super chatted to let me know the diss? Wait, chat. So look at this, okay? Look at that. Hold up. I can't let this go. I cannot let this go. That is a 4 out of 10 versus this. Tell me that these look that different. Tell me. Oh, please tell me. I'm not mad, by the way. I'm not salty. A little bit salty. How did those look that different? Like, of course, we didn't get the vest over the shirt thing look correctly, but legit, you're giving that a 4 out of 10? It's like the legs are right, the hip piece is right, the arms are right, the hands are right, the face is right, the hair is right. Like, the only thing that's wrong is the torso piece. So let's say, how much is the torso piece out of the whole design? How much is that worth? 3 points? How do you take off 6 points for an incorrect torso piece? The vest is the problem. I know that the vest is the problem. I'm aware of it. That's why I pointed it out. But there isn't... Like, I can't manufacture something that's not in the game. So some looks are just... Like... It's like the same thing that I'm going to run into here with Spider-Man. Like, I know how Spider-Man looks, and I know that all we would need right now is that, like, spider logo. But there's nothing in the game that's going to be even remotely close. And so I'm in this, like, situation where we're kind of stuck, you know? Because no matter what we do, it's going to be inaccurate. And that's a bummer, obviously. Because, again, like, there's nothing in the game that even remotely functions as a spider logo. That's why, like, whenever we get requests for characters like that, it's super difficult because it's like the same thing we had with Bakugou, where it's such a specific thing that makes him look like Bakugou that I can't, like, even use something else that's kind of like, oh, if you squint and you look from really, really far away, it looks sort of correct, you know? So, like, again, I don't know what could work here. Maybe this would look all right. Repainted black. Sort of. Again, I don't like ending it off like this, but the problem is that I just genuinely don't think that there's going to be anything that I mean, I'm just not gonna be able to make up some design that works better. So I think maybe this kind of looks okay. So maybe try that as your go-to Symbiote Spider-Man. But again, you can go on ahead and without a shadow of a doubt, consider that one a bad design. His skin should be yellow, though. His skin should be yellow. Who are you referring to? I'm not sure. Caden Turner. Which design were you referring to? It's fun to come up with designs. Yeah. Okay. So before we end the stream, let's go and take a look at some of the designs that we built, because I want you guys to vote on the best character of today. So you guys can let me know which design you think actually turned out the coolest. So let's skip Symbiote Spider-Man. That one just not gonna count. Who did we create right before that? Oh, Chase Mccain. This is the Chase Mccain where having the incorrect torso apparently just immediately takes away, like, this is Space Mccain, maybe, kind of. Incorrect vest takes away 6 points, so fair enough. Fair enough. I ain't salty. But whatever. Moving on. Before that, who did we build? We built the owl bat. Or Bat Owl, sorry. So this is Bat Owl slash Vanos Gaming. This is the mascot for Vanos Gaming, I think. So there you go. Then we built Michael Jackson from Thriller. So that was Michael Jackson Thriller. Then we Bakugou is, we're not going to talk about Bakugou. This is the Joker from, or sorry, Joker from The Batman. So this is the animated show from, I think, 2004, I want to say. Maybe 2003, something like that. So that's that particular Joker. Then we had Grim Knight Batman, which would be this design right here. Then we had a request for Raven from the Titans Netflix show. So this is Raven. We're not going to take a look at the back of the design because she's got a big giant bird logo. So ideally, that's not supposed to be there. So there you go. Then what the heck did I write? Oh, Messi. Messi. Oh yeah, I removed that design because we built Chase Mccain instead of him. Then, oh, the skier. So this was a just an original design. Literally somebody by the name of Skier had super chatted and said, hey, could you build a skier who's like a superhero or something like that? So this is what we came up with. Those are not supposed to be baseball bats. Those are supposed to be those like stick things that they use, if you know what I mean. I forget what they're called, but this is a skier superhero. Then we built Riddler from Gotham Season 5. And this was our take on the Riddler from the Gotham TV show. Specifically the Season 5 look. Then there was a request for Deku from the My Hero Academia anime. So here's Deku. Then there was a request for female Joker, which we ended up calling Jokette. So this is the female Joker, who actually turned out really cool. And then my personal design, favorite design of the day, was actually the very first design that we built, which was this one right here, Zap Joker, or an electric powered up Joker. So I think that this one turned out really, really, really super duper sick. I'm very happy with this design. This is probably my favorite design of the day. So let me know what design you thought was the absolute best in the comment section below or in the chat. I definitely am looking forward to hearing from you guys. Female Joker is literally Harley. Yeah, I know, but that was the whole task, is that I needed to design something that was not Harley Quinn. So I did not use Harley Quinn. There's no part of this design that is a Harley Quinn print or anything like that. It's a completely unique character. So just for the sake of, since Caden confuses the two, let's put Harley. This is what Harley Quinn looks like, okay? There's Harley. Let me also bring up the other Harley Quinn, because you're probably going to bring up that one as well. This is what Harley Quinn looks like, okay? There's Harley. And there's female Joker, or Jokette. Quite different. Quite different. So, there you go. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much for watching. I will hopefully catch you guys here tomorrow or next week for the next LEGO DC Customs. If you're interested only in the LEGO DC side of things, then, of course, I will see you hopefully here next week. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you guys later on tonight over on the Fembo Potion channel, because I will be streaming Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to be continuing that gameplay walkthrough. Huge thank you to each and every single one of you guys for tuning on in. Huge mega thank you to each and every single one of you guys who hit that like button. I really do appreciate that. That is the ultimate support, so thank you for that. And of course, huge thank yous, special thank you for all the generous super chats as well as the new memberships. Much appreciated for that. The Skier, thank you for the last super chat of the day with the 95 cents, I think. Yeah, 95-cent super chat with the super sticker of poop. Great. That's great. So, thanks all for watching, guys. I'll hopefully catch you all here next time. Have an absolutely fantastic